Let me tell you something that nobody really empathizes enough. Your 20s aren't about figuring everything out. They are about unlearning the expectations that are slowly destroying your peace of mind. Let's talk about the expectations you must let go of if you ever want to build a life that's actually yours. First one, you are meant to be extraordinary. You are not, okay? And that's not a bad thing. Like, we have been sold this idea that a meaningful life equals viral success, the spotlight, being one in a million. But the real question is, what are you willing to do even if nobody claps? What will feel meaningful even if it goes completely unnoticed? The truth is, finding joy in the ordinary, that's extraordinary. Second one, you are still at the beginning. Here's the harsh truth. Not everyone makes it to their 30s. Some people don't make it through this year. We waste so much time acting like life hasn't really started yet, when in reality, this is it. This is your life. So stop waiting for the real part to begin, because it already has. Third one, your mistakes are small and your talents are huge. No. Your bad decisions are probably affecting more people than you realize, and your gifts, they are only useful if you are actually using them and refining them. Being better than average doesn't give you a free pass, okay? Accountability is what grows you, now, not potential. Another one, you can be whatever you want. No, you can't. If you don't have the voice, you won't be a singer. If you don't have the coordination, you won't be a dancer. Like, wanting something badly doesn't make you qualified for it. But here's the thing. If you work hard, if you adapt, if you are honest with yourself, you can build something beautiful that fits you. And that's more fulfilling than chasing a fantasy. Another one, you can outsmart pain. You can't. You can't logic your way out of heartbreak. You can't intellectualize your way around loss or regret. Pain will come for you. The only choice you have is whether you'll face it or let it rot you from the inside. Another one, love is something others give you. No, it's something you allow yourself to feel. We chase validation because we think they give us love. But all they are doing is flipping a switch you already had. You were always capable of love. Okay, start flipping that switch for yourself. Another one, if I feel it deeply, it must be meant to be. No. Intensity, it's different from destiny. You can deeply feel something that is completely wrong for you. Like, intensity just means your nervous system is engaged, not that your soul has found the one. Another one, if I fix myself enough, I won't struggle anymore. No, you will still struggle, but now you will know why. Healing isn't about erasing pain. It's about learning what it's for. Ninth one, you can control how people see you. You can't. You can be kind, honest, respectful, and still be misunderstood. Trying to shape other people's perceptions is exhausting, and worst of all, it disconnects you from your truth. Another one, hard work guarantees success. Hard work guarantees growth. That's the part you control. Success, that depends on timing, luck, privilege, a lot of factors outside your hands. Like, fall in love with the becoming, not just the outcome. Another one, your thoughts will change when your life does. It's actually the other way around. Your circumstances won't shift until your mindset does. Think poor, stay poor. Think unworthy, sabotage love. Nothing outside will stick until you fix what's happening inside. Another one, other people are responsible for how you feel. No, they can trigger you, but your emotional reaction, that's yours to process. Freedom begins the moment you take full responsibility for your inner world. Another one, emotional intelligence equals staying calm. Self-esteem equals believing you're perfect. No, again. True emotional intelligence means you feel everything, but you express it wisely. Self-esteem means you love yourself, even knowing you are flawed. You don't need to be perfect, you need to be honest and whole. Another one, the right person will come at the right time. They might, and you still won't be ready. Life doesn't wait for your perfect moment of clarity. It shows up now in messy, inconvenient, beautiful chaos. Don't wait to feel ready, because you won't. Another one, you can save happiness for later. You can't. It doesn't accrue interest, it doesn't build up over time. You either feel it now, in this moment, or you miss it. Happiness is fleeting, fragile, and fully available. If you are not present for it, it will pass right by. Another one, negative thinking is just a problem to fix. No, your anxiety is information. It's trying to tell you something, so don't silence it, listen to it. If you keep numbing what bothers you, you will never learn what actually matters to you. Another one, focusing only on yourself will make you happy. Self-awareness matters, but the goal isn't just to be self-sufficient, okay? It's to connect, to commit, to care. Like, happiness doesn't come from isolation, it comes from contribution. Like, your 20s aren't a race, they are a demolition zone, breaking down everything you thought would make you happy and helping you rebuild something real. Let go of the lies, let go of the pressure, and start asking yourself what actually matters to me, even if no one else understands it. And this was the message of today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And that's it. I see you in the next video. Bye!